Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Dry Twice. So in our previous episode we basically got started. Welcome back to Cancum, they say. But nonetheless, we went around talking to everybody we could and basically going to go through a tutorial that I don't think is actually fully complete because they really haven't given us a title yet. But El Rey here, very obviously, you'll see when I get to the next screen, has altered the prophecy to say that I have to marry his daughter. So that's what we're in the process of. We've got the key to the cage that has our suit. I believe I have the string he needs for his fix his guitar. We just have to come up with a meal. I thought the cake would be enough, but I guess we need some other kind of meal for all the guests, which I'm feeling is not going to be that many. So let's go ahead and see if I can go ahead and give him this ring, or this string.
Hola! Hello!
Oh, I don't want to do that. I didn't want to converse. I wanted to interact.
Catch you later, El Rey.
It is with this one. No?
At least it got to touch Faith's lips. The other key, almost as good as the one.
Let's see if I can mix this together with anything.
Good idea, but that won't work.
Okay. Well, they don't work together. Let me go back to my room real quick. And get this cage opened with the key.
Ah, it fits.
Boom.
So I'll put on my wedding suit.
I feel like it's going to be the same.
Ah, it fits perfectly. Oh, and the one key from El Rey is in the pocket, too. Great. At least he won't kill me for losing it.
Yeah.
Somehow it feels good to check something off.
Almost as good as timber.
No.
That's Pi. Pi pops up behind me over here. Because the phone is below me here. When I press select, you can see it. And so I don't worry about her, though. But that's kind of funny. Now we have two keys.
I think they're both identical.
I wonder how that's going to be. That's got to be helpful somehow. I love how our suit, our wedding suit looks exactly the same. Alright, let us head over to the rest of this and take a look at the rest of our items here. Piñata.
What's in there? That's not a punching bag.
It's a piñata.
I guess those are supposed to be me and my bride.
It looks like old school Larry.
I'll just leave those two right where they are.
Larry.
I haven't seen a single pastry chef on the whole island, but Lefty has a tube of building foam. That's enough to make a man suspicious.
It's not even an edible
I'd
cake.
love to eat some of that, but
might be why he
I
wants
think
us
I
to
should
get
get
food.
married first.
Let's see. Looks like we can interact with the abyss.
If this keeps up, it's going to start staring into me.
Like there's a lot to discover there.
True enough.
Staring into the abyss.
You can see the beach down there.
Okay. To the wall. This is what I was... Oh, there's a new donkey here.
Oh, what's that?
What's wrong, Larry?
Is that the bride?
The bride is El Rey's daughter.
Maybe he adopted the donkey.
Try being a little more tolerant, and above all, stop being so simple-minded.
It's got to be a person, right? So that you can see the prophecy looks like it's been
That's the
altered.
prophecy El Rey was talking about. Something about gringos.
It's about gringos. So originally the wife wasn't there, but there's a bucket of paint here, so it looks to me like he brought them in. Just like these guys weren't dying. I'm pretty sure they were eating before.
You shouldn't take prophecy too lightly.
Let's take a look around. What do we have to interact with all around us?
More like cheesecloth.
That was you.
They made me do it.
I mean, yes, we did destroy that for a purpose. So we had to bring the sun through.
I don't need that. It's completely shredded.
What is this?
That stick could make a great divining rod, but I already know where there's enough water.
Well, you can't drink the ocean water, so I hope you're not referring to that.
Looks useful. It's mine now.
Yeah, take it, because you never know.
Just married. Now even donkeys can get married.
It's for you.
I don't want to marry that.
Oh, forget it.
It's for us to ride off into the sunset together.
Hands with strings on them. I used to play telephone with those as a kid.
Thought he was going to talk to the ass's ass.
It's looking at me very suspiciously.
Hello, donkey.
I'd rather keep my distance.
Oh, okay. So hoping we can interact with that paint bucket, but I guess that's not going to happen.
Barbarian brew export. 50 liters.
Nobody wants that.
Thanks, but I'm not thirsty.
It's dangerous to drink anything from Lefto. Okay, we've got a couple of places to the beach, and then we also have to the bar.
An old volleyball.
Oh, the things he's probably going to do with this.
It looks a little limp, but I can fix that.
Hey, that's what your women usually say to you.
I really should probably move myself so that way you could see her pop up, but it's not that big a deal. Let's see the new items we got here.
A stick in the hand is better than one up the butt.
This is true.
Look, Pi, this is what a phone is supposed to look like.
2 cans on a string. Get it right. I don't know what this whole glass screen Black Mirror shit is.
The volleyball reminds me of a crushed head with no face and no hair.
With a mouth hole. Very sexual mouth hole. To Leftos.
Larry!
How's business?
How's business?
I can't complain. Of course, it helps to be the only restaurant on the whole island.
Yeah.
Most of my customers became regulars once they stopped tossing their cookies.
Let me guess. You came up with a new recipe for your barbarian brew?
Larry, it's an art. You don't just come up with something like that.
But you can throw up with something like that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Whatever happened to BJ?
He wanted to become my partner in Lefties. Thought it could be built into a franchise. A Lefties in every city and all that. Different types of barbarian brew for different target groups. I convinced him it wasn't a good idea.
It actually isn't a bad idea, but, you know, whatever.
With market research data?
With a paddle. Then he disappeared. No idea what happened to him. Don't really care either.
I do. He'll have to show up at some point.
What?
He thought I could have left different time.
With a business plan?
With a paddle.
I was just
How's
curious.
business?
Oops. I went into the wrong one.
You think the wedding's a good idea?
Sure. I'll take care of the catering.
I mean, I haven't even met the bride yet.
You have to look on the bright side. That means the bride hasn't met you yet.
This is
What are
true
you trying
too,
to say?
but that's
I'm saying you two are probably a dream couple.
Oh,
a
okay.
passionate Patty. That'll be awesome.
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
I could, but I
Yeah,
can't
makes
prepare
pizzas.
any alpaca meat while the meat grinder's stuck.
Can't you do that without alpaca meat? Vegan, maybe?
El Rey says that the...
The prophecy forbids it. Just like everything else.
Prophecy says to eat the alpaca. Okay, so I was
I
right.
gotta be going.
See you later, then.
All right, what do we have to look at? Everything. What's this?
I'm not sure why Lefty thinks pizza is a typical Cancum dish, but
Let's take it.
Lefty, Lefto, can I please borrow your pizza peel?
You mean you take it and I never see it again?
Yes.
He's on to you.
Go ahead, take it. I'm experimenting with flatbread anyway.
The flat bread peel, because I'm pretty sure that's the same thing, right?
This is where Lefty, Lefto, bakes his pizzas. It's also his waste incinerator. I'm not sure why Lefty thinks pizza is a typical Cancum dish, but
I was thinking he would actually open it up, but that's all right. Let's see.
Lefty, my oldest friend.
Really?
Lefto.
Right.
Lefty has been in every game
I wonder if Lefty would buy me a drink.
that has
No.
been set in that town, should I say. He doesn't show up in every game, but he does show up anytime you're in New Lost Wages. Or regular Lost Wages, even.
I could have a drink, but then I'd probably fall in the water, so no. I wonder if Lefty would buy...
No.
Okay, I already did that. Let's see. It looks like we got
It
meat.
looks pretty used. It won't turn at the moment.
Probably because there's bones in there, man. What do I got? 2 different things. Oh, there it is, the
I
crank.
like that meat grinder. It can still be operated by hand, too.
Yep.
Rusty. Or it's got some bone chips stuck in it.
Probably
It's hard
bone
to say.
chips. He seems like the type that would be too dumb to do that. Is that a bag of just garbage hanging?
At least Lefty has been sorting his trash.
Yes.
Or he's developing a microplastics-based dish.
It's possible. He does make some weird shit.
You can never have enough plastic bottles.
Now I have them
Most
all.
people have no idea that plastic bottles are not all the same. They're made of different plastics for different uses.
Different
It's
qualities.
actually really fascinating.
Yep. It actually is. Different qualities of it, different treatments to it. Biodegradable, non-biodegradable, things like that. So why water bottles you get sometimes, like Dasani, is just like a Coke bottle, whilst, say, a generic Spring Mountain or whatever is very thin.
The explosion claimed many victims, but those two died from my guacamole.
Oh.
I'll just leave it hanging there.
Okay. I think that's everything I can interact with here. And I can't go this way anymore. This used to be the way to the town. So I guess they want me to cycle around the other way. So, we've already looked at everything here. We've already looked at everything in the bar. Let's go
I
ahead to
don't
the
have
beach.
time to hang out at the beach. The wedding awaits.
Okay. Then it's time to take a look at what we got. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to be doing.
Appeals suited to every kind of pizza.
think we're
that
making
doesn't
him a new
even
guitar.
Discriminate against pineapple. That's quite a few empty plastic bottles. Look, Pot.
Okay, let's take this string and combine it.
Those can't be combined.
Let me do a combined fest real quick.
That won't help. Good idea. Those can't be combined. That won't help.
Aha! The paddle in the
The
stick.
pizza peel fits perfectly into the fork of the branch.
Boom. What am I making with it though?
Why push pizza when you can paddle water?
Interesting. Let's test it all again.
Good idea. Those can't be. That won't. Good idea.
Put some lipstick on the ball. It's gonna be a Wilson ball.
Now that's a real kissing mouth.
What are we building?
Looking rather pretty, but so bald. A short.
Are we?
Those can't be.
Okay. Are we building a girl for some
That
reason?
won't help. Good idea.
This is why I mix things together. So let's see.
Those can't. That won't. Good idea. Those can't. That won't help. Good idea. Those can't. That won't. Good idea. Those can't.
That's everything except for the photograph. So, and I can't go off the beach yet. Well, let's take a look at my inventory and see if I can go through this stuff and see if any of them are usable with him.
He wouldn't like.
No.
Okay, cool. I thought so. I was trying to give him that string before, but I didn't want to do it. That was weird. Nah, it's perfect. Perfect. We got everything we need.
String for my guitar. Now I can sing my song at your wedding.
Somehow
key of
it
G.
feels good to check something off.
Almost as good as timber.
No.
That's all of it then. That's everything that I can think of. So if we go to our device and check our to-do list, all we have is catering for the wedding. The catering for the wedding is still not sorted. Lefties can't feed the wedding guests while the meat grinder is jammed. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get... Oh, you know what? The lube will probably get it working. Let's get down to... I didn't even think about that. I love the double click thing now that I can get places a hell of a lot quicker. Alright, let's lube up this crank real quick and see if that helps. Might make the meat a little greasy.
Again.
Boom. So now we should be able to make the meat.
Now it turns again.
Alright.
There are some holes I prefer.
Are we going to use it?
Now it.
I guess I can just talk to him then.
Larry!
There you go.
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
Of course! The meat grinder's working again.
Perfect.
So everything's set for the wedding. Somehow, I don't know, I just can't really get all that excited about it.
What's wrong, Larry?
It all feels wrong.
That's how everyone feels before they say yes.
You're
That's true.
probably right. I'll just go back to my room for now.
Oh, what are we doing now?
Larry,
What's up?
remember that file that was sent to you a few weeks ago?
Yes.
What's that about again?
You received an encrypted file from an unknown number, and I started decrypting it in the background.
Oh, that file.
Finally done.
What
A whole
about it?
episode
I
later.
decrypted it.
Ah, so I can install the wedding app now.
The file was from Faith.
Yep.
What?
Her picture was in the file, too.
That's Faith. When exactly was that picture taken?
Like right after she fell off the cliff.
The day after the house exploded.
She survived.
Mm-hmm.
But where is she now?
The photo also shows GPS coordinates from the open ocean.
Pi, we have to go there right away.
The open ocean.
Coordinates saved to the map. Can you swim?
I'd rather try using a boat.
There was more in the file.
What else?
It's some complex program code I don't understand myself.
I think it's the
I'll
code that
analyze
Mr.
it.
Wang needs. I bet that's what it is. Somebody's calling.
What's happening?
Oh, she's
to
getting
you?
updated.
I don't know.
What about that program code?
It disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I don't understand it either. Maybe it was just an update from my software.
Whatever. I have to find Faith. All I have to do is make sure that El Rey doesn't marry me off right away. Otherwise, I'll never get off the island.
Not
Pi,
necessarily.
Where can I find a boat on the island? Pi? Everything okay?
She's been cougar updated.
Of course. A boat. Nowhere. BJ's yacht was repossessed, and the locals don't want to leave.
Then I'll have to build one myself.
I feel like her
Well,
eyes turned
anyone
red.
who can catch a rat with a condom can definitely build a raft.
Oh, yeah, we did do that in the last one. I think that she just updated into the new update, and the whatever Mr. Wang was doing is probably a part of that. All right, let's see if I can interact with them a little bit to see if they know
Hello.
about that.
Now that I think about it, maybe the wedding isn't such a great idea.
I think he doesn't
What
give
are
a
you
shit.
trying to say?
I don't deserve your daughter.
The
Polite
one
thing.
who fulfilled the prophecy deserves my daughter. Although I have to admit that I too am a little surprised he's a gringo. Hey.
The prophecy said I was going to be a
Ex-gringo.
gringo.
Just don't think about it and marry my daughter already.
Catch you later, Elroy.
El Rey.
I'm never going to get your name right, so just get over it. Ooh, sausage. We got new meat and a table.
That's Lefty's buffet. The alpaca sausage smells delicious. That's Lefty's
There it is. I was like, where'd that other one go?
table covered with a tablecloth. There's something bulging up beneath it. That's Lefty's buffet.
Nothing else. Let's take that tablecloth.
Let's see if there's anything underneath it. Yes,
What is that?
it has a brake, but no gas pedal. Bad design.
Horribly done. Why would you do it like that? All right, let's release the brake.
Okay, I'll release the brakes.
Now, shove the table.
I should be able to move it now.
And boat.
I was right. It can be moved. Quite a ways, as a matter of fact.
Ah. All right. Let's see. Let's go back into the town then. To the wall, anyway. Any changes in here? No. Check with Lefto and see if he's got any advice for us. Look at all that sausage. Look at all that meat.
Larry!
Lefty, how can I get off this island quickly?
Why do you want to leave?
Now that he's leaving really quickly, I have a feeling that this guy's daughter is actually really fine.
Faith is alive.
Oh, really?
I was able to locate her pie phone on the ocean. I have to go there.
Yeah, there aren't any ships anchored here at the moment. Not one lifeboat on the entire island.
Well, I
I'm
think I've got a
afraid
table.
You're gonna have to improvise.
Yep.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
With the table, I think I've got what I need for a boat. And then with
I
the
gotta be
stick and
going.
paddle,
See
I'm
you
going to be
later,
using that
then.
as my motor, essentially. So let's go. We'll now actually get to go to the beach and take a look around. I'm assuming it unlocked that space for us to explore. To the beach. There we go. Oh, yeah. Lots of stuff to look at. What do we got here?
An
Plastic bottle.
empty poopsie cola bottle.
And the table's all smashed in front of me.
I'll just take that.
I can use all the bottles tied together or glued or something like that to create a raft.
There's new lost wages. I'll go back there someday. I just know it. I don't think I want to swim there.
Well, I figured he'd take a photograph, but I guess
Look,
not.
Pi, this is a blueprint for a raft. I think it's from a survival magazine.
I don't really need that.
Maybe I can use it to make something.
But I'll
Wait,
take it.
I'm installing a blueprint app for you.
Nice.
You can use it to build complicated things.
Sometimes you will find a blueprint for complicated things. These are shown in their own app. Now open the blueprint app on your Pi phone in the bottom right. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, yeah. It's directly behind my head. Yeah, so there's going to be 4 complicated things to build in this game. Use the left stick to select an empty slot for the components and press A button to fill the slot with an item from your inventory. Once they are all full, press the B button and the blueprint will either be built or, if something is wrong, the process will be aborted. If you don't think you have everything ready for the raft, you can leave the app again. Press the menu button to do this.
Okay, I think I've got it. I define
got
which
most of
object
it.
has to be used as what. Then I press the start button, and then that's how it will be done.
But only if everything fits.
Okay. But I got to pick everything up for it, so... Can I exit?
Enough.
Thank you. That was weird. What we got? What we got? We got a board.
More like cratering than catering.
It's too big to pick up. That's what the photograph system is. That makes more sense.
I'm sure that tabletop would be useful, but I can't carry it around with me. I'll take a picture of it.
That's going to be the raft itself. We need to collect up bottles and everything. We got this bottle here.
An empty cream soda bottle.
Take that. Got another one in the
Sure, I'll
sand.
need that.
Seaweed.
There's a lot of stuff stuck to the seaweed.
Let's
It's
take
all
it.
sticky and green. Of course I'm gonna take it.
It looks more like brown to me, but that's all right. Let's see. We've got a couple more bottles.
An empty snipple bottle. Okay.
I love that cream soda is still the thing because it's probably sexual sounding.
An empty Budweiser bottle.
Oh, it should have been butt wiper.
Yo ho ho, and not a bottle of rum.
A plastic bottle of beer, though. Apparently, we put bottle of beer in plastic.
I guess there is a point to being horny. Looks like it's got something in its mouth. A narwhal, the unicorn of the sea.
Just don't let it.
Say ah.
More bottles,
I hope I
yeah.
can recycle these. The more, the merrier.
Poor thing died from having a bunch of plastic in its mouth. Anything else? No. All right, let's get this narwhal horn.
Oh, it broke off.
Nope, that's what we needed. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and try this app out. So, because I mean, yeah, it looks like we're good to go.
I got the tabletop from its best side.
Photo of the
The
tabletop.
seaweed looks almost like green hair.
Mm-hmm. We got a rod here.
Don't say it. We all know what you think when you see a narwhal horn.
I think about screenicorns, and I don't
A
want that.
whole lot of plastic bottles. Perfect if you have to transport a lot of air.
Yeah. So, with all of that, oops. Oh, the directionals still do things. Okay, left to that, down to bring up the Instacrap. Right doesn't bring anything up. Up brings my building. Nice. Okay, let's see.
No deck, no ship.
We're gonna use a deck.
I could tie myself to a mast if I saw sirens along the way. You know, the ones with boobs. I love it when a plan comes together.
So stupid. That's a A-Team reference. We'll use the screenicorn horn.
Of course, without a sail, I'd never get anywhere.
We're gonna use panties for that, I think.
And floats are necessary to keep the raft from sinking, of course.
We're gonna use bottles for that.
Some sort of communication device is an absolute must, but that's really you, isn't it, Pi?
I'm not licensed to operate on the high seas.
Nobody's perfect.
Po body is nerfed. We'll use the cans and string,
I have a rudder to steer the raft.
and we actually have one. I think we're good. Build it. Yeah, would have let me if it wasn't right.
Now, isn't that one impressive boat?
It's
Well,
a boat.
let's say it's mostly above water.
I baptize you.
Ooh.
The fucking Dutchman.
The raft does not deserve that. Do you want to set sail now?
During long boat trips, I might need something to help pass the time.
I wish I lacked imagination.
I should make something that I can use to keep myself occupied on the long journey.
Oh God, not again. Do I have to remind you that you're trying to figure out what happened to Faith? But you don't want to leave without something to put your...
Don't scold me like that. I get bored so quickly when I travel.
Oh,
Hey man, you gotta do something. I don't think there's anything else I need, but I'm gonna take a quick run around the island. I actually believe I have everything I need in my inventory, because I'm pretty sure that's this. Oh wait, it needs to have hair. And that's hair. Boom. Didn't even think about that.
Isn't it beautiful? I dub thee Wilson.
a man's name?
Wilma. I meant Wilma.
Wilson Phillips. Wilson is a female. Wilma created. Nice.
I've never carried a head this sexy around with me before.
Alright, I think we're good. That should be it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
We're good to go now. Wilma will keep me company.
Should I just put myself down?
But just think of all the things you'll miss.
I wonder if I would have had a
I'll take that
death
as a
from
yes.
going without her. Because there are deaths in this game, but they're like made silly. Gotta insta-crap my voyages. Noble. Yeah, right into that same storm that she was in yesterday.
Pretty boring trip.
Are you complaining?
I'm so glad I had Wilma with me.
Is she your new best friend?
No, of course not. You are.
Aww.
It's a shame that you don't have a body.
Well, nothing I can do about that.
Oh,
I like that she
I
has
even
the
like
hard
made a
eyes every
head.
once in a
You
while.
don't imagine me looking like that, do you?
Absolutely not. So Faith was here? There's nothing but wreckage.
I'm locating her phone.
It's right there.
It's very close.
Right there.
There it is.
But before we go and get that, well, we've made it off the island and we're about to do the next step and everything. I think it would be a good idea to go ahead and stop here because I have a feeling that we're going to hit a big sequence or something like that pretty soon. I love that he has a condom to show him the direction of the wind as part of his boat. This shit's hilarious. But nonetheless, if you guys have been enjoying this, then I will see you all in the next episode where we will be collecting up all this information, hopefully getting some direction as to where to go. And possibly a sequence that might be pretty humorous in him not getting married, but nonetheless, either way, if you're enjoying this, then I'll see you all in the next episode of Leisure Suit Larry. Wet dreams, dry twice. Have a great day.
Oh, hey. I see that you guys are done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you can see another one over here on the right hand side. And of course, we've also got one on the left as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.